Protective poison. Spiritual being. A mirror which is feeling. They are talking this or that. Maybe don the witch's hat. Speak volumes, pouring vibrant spells. Break out of forming private hells. Pour salt around the bedroom floor. Explore the scabs of ancient sores. You've fed the plants. You've heard the noises. You always wore protective poison. Oh, this one's called Any Port in a Storm. Feet soaking, the shores more muddy. Deep ocean with both oars bloody. For a gem, was the whole earth mining? Or something shiny? A goal worth pining for. You know I said that wrong. It's really short, let's start fresh. Feet soaking, the shores more muddy. Deep ocean with both oars bloody. For a gem, was the whole earth mining? Or something shiny, a goal worth pining for? Water leaking in. Toward protection I am rowing, not seeking end, just direction worth going. Next. You know what? Maybe I should just read a couple in a row. This one's really short and kind of insane for me. In another timeline, maybe born late, sisters and I playing N128. The kittens are clawing and Mama's still here. We've plenty to eat and little to fear. That was called Another Timeline. I'm literally just clicking through the database. I don't have these in order. This is short, why not throw it in there? The storm is far behind me. I can remember the rain. My childlike open mind filling up with no drain. This is called Your Hand in My Mind. Your hand in my mind. I was never touched there before. What's your thoughts and mind? What are your thoughts and mine? I can't tell anymore. I've known magic was real, but it was hard to define. Just the power to heal. Your wand straightened my spine. My heart's a heavy creature, though it rarely gets fed. You're the most patient teacher, who carries tears, water, and bread. You've reached my frequency, and that's all that seemed to matter. And we resonated so deep that we both began to shatter. Here's another rain one. It's called Sustain, and it's literally just a quatrain. In my substratum, a depth I can't sustain. Pull me to the surface, shallow as the rain. 7 years. This is kind of more of a short story clip in a way. It's called 7 Years. It was another morning. There were hundreds before. The planets were out there rolling, and the highway hissed its heartless roar. I was there by the door. I looked good and stood tall, at least 6 foot from the floor. But what you didn't see is that I was still bleeding from something you said 7 years before. What am I? Am I like a best of? What am I? Oh, I'm just in my poetry complete folder. This one's a little weird. I don't think I should even share it. It's not finished either. It's called Ensnared. You just wouldn't have it. You killed the rabbit with your fist. Still, you miss those ghost-bearing hips. Long kiss, pretty purple lips. This one's called Voice of God. See it in a river. Hear it in a dream. Disembodied whisper, woven to a scream. Echoing a warmth, rising in the stands, sculpting all the clay with pointed, frozen hands. Maybe I'll explain one. I don't know if I even can explain this one. This is called Words of the Prophets. Words of the prophets in unpleasing font. Inner desire, unending want. Enduring the freeze, through teasing and taunt, moving like ghosts, felt healing to haunt. So I'll try to explain this. Even though I'm kind of doing it on the spot, I don't remember exactly the inspiration. So, words of the prophets in unpleasing font. That's basically like sometimes your message is not easy to handle. Inner desire, unending want is that constant need, especially when you uncover some need or desire that you haven't had before. It just feels insatiable. And you're almost trapped in your desire. Like you're like, you got to get to work. Enduring the freeze through teasing and taunt. So like, even in moments of not making progress, you are enduring the freeze. Like during the drought, like you are just staying alive through teasing and taunt. I think that would be more just like, that would have to think about, hold on a second. Yeah, so like all the things you can't quite have or obtain, and you have to just kind of let it wave in front of your face. Moving like ghosts felt healing to haunt. Moving like ghosts, we all sometimes feel like we can't, like we're not here, but it felt healing to haunt. So like fulfilling your purpose of being a ghost was part of your journey. Having that bodiless segment of your life was part and parcel to your whole journey. And actually, I'm satisfied with that explanation of that. You know, this could be a long thing. I'm just going to try to find like 2 more and keep it kind of short. So I'm going to reread the first one that I did on a separate clip so I don't have to edit it in. This is called Protective Poison. Or did I already do that? Let's find 2 more. Actually, I like this one. This is called Goodbye Diala. And you know what? I want you to see this one instead of my face again. Ready? It was written of the day. One woman's hell was lost for good. Diala's face was scattered among the woods. All past lovers would rush for the trees, each desperate to receive their long-lost peace. But every fragment fell shy of their twisted, greedy reach, absorbing now in soil, sleep in peace beneath. You can take that as you want. I think that one's kind of straightforward. You know what? I'm going to explain it. It's actually kind of heavy if I think about it. This one is kind of about the commoditization of women. And this one evidently didn't make it. It sounds like she might have took her own leaf off the tree, so to speak. And it sounds like these people could no longer get whatever they got from her, which was very superficial. And now she's basically gives her body to the woods. And you know what? I'm not against everything being heavy for a while, but I'm trying to see if I have like something funny or lighthearted. All right, this is from 2015. And I think it was on Facebook back when I had an account. And then I went through and pulled all my good stuff off there so I could keep it. And then I deleted my Facebook account. This one's a good one to end on. Let's end on a high, airy note. This is called Laundry. It's a narrative, and honestly, it's based on a true story, which I guess everything has truth in it. But this is called Laundry. I fall in love, not with anyone necessarily, but more like a moment, a change of seasons, a change of attitude, a smell. I walk. I peep into houses as I walk by. I like smelling the exhaust of their laundry, imagine their lives. I shiver off the coldness of war. I walk, focused on the floor. I get my mind to the state it was before. I fall in love once more. So that is a narrative. You know, when you're walking and you're just like alone and you just imagine what it's like to be them, what it's like to be them, and you smell like their laundry, and it, like, for me, it adds a whole whirlwind of emotions that I always just chalked up to being my imagination, but I think there's something deeper to it lately. But anyway, that was April 27th, 2015. So that's some poetry. There's like hundreds more, but I don't want to make an hour. I don't want to give it. You give everything away and you feel trite. Like if you give too much away, you feel like there's no more mystery in you or something. Although I know I can prove there's more mystery than that. Good Lord. So have a good day. And I hope that was kind of fun for somebody. I hope that was fun for like 5 people. I got to get 5 likes out of this, guys. Please, I got to eat. I need 5 likes out of this. See ya.